Square, cleaning ribs out of my teeth. Right now I got Keith Sanders with Beaver Sports Shop, located right downtown Winter Park. Easy to find because it's right at the Best Western Hotel.
Yep, exactly.
And you've been the owner of Beaver Sports Shop for?
Yeah, we opened up in 1995.
Okay, 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
It's a big year for you guys.
Yeah, it's 20 years come this September, so we're pretty excited about it to be.
And you're somewhat of a biking legend before that.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of bike background here. I did a bunch of racing. I've got 3 national titles, so that's been a lot of fun.
Mountain biking or
in mountain biking?
Okay,
yeah.
And this was when?
Last one was 2009.
Okay.
And cross-country national championships just up the road here at Granby
Good
Ranch.
for you. That's incredible.
Yeah, which is, they've got a bike park up there, but some incredible cross-country terrain too.
Granby Ranch has become one of the premier. They do the nationals there every year. Is it?
No, they had it there for a couple of years.
Okay.
But I look at it as, one of the hidden gems, just like Winter Park is a hidden gem for mountain biking up here. You've got a couple of bike parks that people know just because they're big and they've got all the thrills and the excitement.
And when you say bike parks, you mean ride the lift up, and you can really put the full gear body armor on and get crazy.
Exactly.
As crazy as you want to get.
You can do that. You can do it at Granby Ranch, where they have more of a different product that's more of a cross-country type focus, and you go up to Winter Park, and they have, the big jumps, the downhill.
Yeah, they've engineered, they put a lot of effort into the ramps and jumps and kickers and, right.
Absolutely.
Landings.
But the big thing that's the hidden gem, and I think what is the true unique product here, is the cross-country riding. Because we can ride cross-country right from town.
That's how I ride. Exactly. Yeah. Right out your door. That's where everyone, no matter where you live in a good spot.
Yeah.
There is no bad spot to live because you can always bike out your door no matter where you're at.
I mean, I'm lucky enough. I back up to the trail system right behind Winter Park. I live up the top of it. It takes me just under 45 seconds to be on the trail.
45 seconds and you're on single track. You're not
I'm on
riding the
single
road.
track. No road.
Yep. And I live in Fraser, up the hill, but above Safeway there, and it's kind of the same thing. There's little trails that cut right through the housing development that take you to the Idlewild Trails, and boom, you're
So you go right by my house on the way there.
And how many miles would you say? I mean, I think they boast 600 miles of trail.
They boast 600. The Headwaters Trails Alliance actually added up what was public access for trails and roads here in the county last year, and it's over 1,000. Which is open to the public.
1,000 miles.
That doesn't include private like Granby Ranch or Snow Mountain Ranch or Devil's Thumb or any of the other.
So it doesn't even include those?
It doesn't include those. This is all open to the public.
Just public
trails.
Park your car, no permit parking. It's just drop and go.
Exactly. And that doesn't even include things like the new trails that the town of Winter Park's been putting in, just right behind here on the east and west side.
Yep.
So you can ride right from town, be almost immediately on high quality trails and have a seamless trail experience without having to navigate roads or residential roads.
And it used to be, I remember when I first started biking, and there's several pockets and they all kind of have names to them. Like the Idlewild Trails used to be a resort back up in there, still cross country skiing and stuff like that. But there was no signs. I mean, you just kept making loops, and eventually you'd kind of learn where the turns are and where the climbs are. And so you guys have done a huge push to get great signage everywhere, so you don't feel like you're lost out on the trails anymore.
Yeah, that's been a big push from a lot of entities up here, mainly just the mountain bike advocates. I head up the Grand Mountain Bike Alliance, which is the International Mountain Bike Association chapter here in Winter Park, and we are basically the voice for mountain bikers. But that's been one of our goals, is to increase the signage, as it has been for the Headwaters Trails Alliance, Town of Winter Park, Chamber of Commerce, and every other trail organization. And last couple of years, we've gotten a lot of traction. So as you pointed out, now you go out in the woods, you have signage, you have
got 1,000 miles, and you got kids or something. It's like, it's intimidating. You want to make sure you know where you're at and how you're going to get out of there. And now it's incredible. You look at a map and you can find your spot with relative ease.
Now I don't get calls from my friends riding over from Boulder saying, okay, I'm at this intersection, but I don't know where I am. How do I get to your house?
I see this or I see that. Right, yeah, exactly. How awesome. Well, I mean, what would you call it? Variability of the trails is incredible. I mean, there's from the most family friendly, you can get your kids out on single track, you can get the most aggressive biker at the ski resort with full gear. It's just incredible what we have to offer up here.
I agree with you. You have everything from the Fraser River Trail, which is great. You can take your 3-year-old out there on their little kick bike and cruise along, and you can either do it on a paved or you can go by.
You can even shuttle a car so it's downhill, so you're not even cranking too hard. Well, I tell you what, we got to take a quick break, but we'll come back and talk a little more about the variety of trails that we do have around here and what's going on. Again, we got Keith here with Beaver Sports Shop, and he'll do a little trail report for us as well. We'll be back shortly.